Hello guys, it is me, Pokken Hedgehog Famous. Tonight I'm going to be doing a battle match video. Today's matchup will be Suoh Genji from Beyblade versus Korekiyo Shinguji from Danganronpa V3. So yeah, spoilers for Danganronpa V3 if you haven't played the game or haven't watched someone play the game. So yeah, spoiler warning just in case. So yeah, let's get into the connections. Both of them are minor antagonists with split personalities. Back that they can activate with simple physical change with Suoh, he just flips his hair like that, or like does this, and with Korekiyo, he just takes off his mask. So yeah, both of them are considered traitors in the universe. Suoh left the Gum Academy Bay Club, and Korekiyo became a Blackened. So yeah, both of them are shown with like plants a lot for some reason, and both of them participated in elimination games. For Suoh it's the Battleship Cruise, and for Korekiyo it's the Killing Game. So yeah, very basic connections, but yeah, let's go into who wins. Well, this is a complicated matchup. Unlike other Beyblade Burst characters, Suoh should not scale to Dante. He's never met him, he's never fought him, and he's only appeared in he literally has no one he can scale to besides like maybe Aigu. But like even with that, he hasn't fought Aigu. He hasn't fought the version of Aigu fought Dante, okay? He's only appeared for Turbo, meaning that he shouldn't realistically scale to Aigu. So yeah. Korekiyo shouldn't realistically scale to any of the top two Danganronpa characters. So, yeah, very difficult with scaling between these two, but let's get into who wins in first. Speed, Korekiyo, sorry, not Korekiyo, Suoh, Heat Salamander, has spin so fast it lights itself on fire, which gets around faster than sound, so let's land for Korekiyo. Again, we're gonna do some scaling, but you can scale to characters who can move at like faster than sound speeds or hypersonic stuff like that. But I'm not sure if most of that's just like characters in his universe overall, but I'm not sure if you could realistically scale to them. So that part's difficult. But you could. So I'm gonna give the speed edge to Suoh since he has more because he actually has a speed feat, while Korekiyo doesn't really. I mean, like, you can argue for, like, there aren't many speed feats in V3. When I think about all of them are from either the anime or Altered Spirit Girls or Danganronpa 2. So, yeah. Korekiyo doesn't have any speed feats you should scale to, so I'm gonna have to give a speed edge to Suoh. With terms of like raw strength and durability, Suoh has fought Xavier, and his Beyblade has caused an explosion so big it went out of room and went into a hallway, which should get to around wall level as it had no destructive capability. But the fact that he made it explode that big, which is around like the size of like a wall or something like that, it's probably like shorter than this room. It's probably like around the size of this room, which is like couple walls, stuff like that. So yeah, and like even so, still got absolutely obliterated when Salman got obliterated when Xavier used that attack. So probably like massively downscale from that. If Korekiyo individual feats is hitting Angie so hard in the head that she like got knocked out and being strong enough to lift Tanko. So it was basically the way he killed the two people he killed. Yeah, anyway, if you ignore the spoiler warning and got into the debate and you got spoiled for this, it's your fault, okay? It's your fault. So, yeah. I mean, you could possibly scale him to other characters like Gonto, who picked up like a very heavy, it's like the thing that the Ninja Turtles go into. I forgot what we call like so I'm blanking. The sewer gates, whatever the things on the pieces of the sewer The things on the road that connect to the sewer that's like a metal plate. That stuff. Whatever they're called. He picked up that and was easily able to toss it around, but like Korekiyo was shown to be weaker than Gonta, so it was that. Well, like, this debate is mainly just like, how do they scale, or what do they get to? I mean, like, they have all, like, connections, but, like, how do they scale, like, what are they scaling the stuff like that? But, Korekiyo, being generous with him, most characters in a series should, I mean, like, Kibo has, even though he's a robot, before Kibo became overpowered at the end of V3, he survived getting thrown into a glass tank, so there's that. And there's other characters who are just able to, like, easily pick up and lift up. Basically, like, Korekiyo gets from wall level to small building. That's gonna put him, like, building level. Small building to building. Why I'm scaling to other characters in a series, that's, it's very, very complicated, okay? Like, it's not even that late when my brain's I just thought it's so complicated since they don't have very good scaling, at least for, like, Nagito. It was very simple. Hell, I even downplayed Nagito in my video of him versus Veggie. Like, a lot. Because I didn't watch Ultra Spiegel. I haven't played the game yet at that time I recorded that video. So, yeah. Nagito gets way higher than small building. So, but, let's go back to this video. I mean, like, most of Korekiyo's individual feats is, like, being able to knock someone out being able to knock Genji out of a wooden plank, and being able to lift a tank out like that. And there's probably other feats in scale, too, which gets him, like, building stuff like that. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is Korekiyo should be stronger and more durable. That's what I'm trying to say. In terms of experience, skill, Korekiyo takes that easily. I'm pretty sure he's way older than Suoh. Suoh's like, what, like 12, 11, maybe? Korekiyo, like, he's in high school. Okay? So, it's not, Korekiyo is also a trained killer. So, he's killed almost 100 people. Not 100 people, almost 100 people. So, like, probably in, like, the 90s, over 90 people, probably. That's, like, almost, right? So, Korekiyo has a lot more killing experience. He also has a big arsenal of having, like, wooden planks, a sickle, the seesaw, his infamous seesaw. He also has a rope. He also has the cage, several other stuff. Also has, like, the katana, wooden leaf katana. He also has, like, pots in his anthropology, room. So, yeah. And well, Suoh only has Salamander, Salamander can make fire, which destroys most of Korekiyo's arsenal, but like, it's a weird matchup. Like, fire can destroy all of the wooden stuff, but like, there's also some stuff that aren't made of wood, like the important stuff, like the katana he has and the pots and stuff like that. He probably wouldn't use it for a fight, but he can use them without restrictions, yeah. So basically, Suoh has speed and fire, which counter most of Korekiyo's arsenal, while Korekiyo has strength, durability, skill, experience, and bigger arsenal. But the fire is massive speed gap, and fire just destroys most of Korekiyo's arsenal, and could probably, like, burn up Korekiyo. I mean, like, But if Korekiyo is actually Kyushin, he did get boiled, so he's not immune to fire, but, like, he has a very high, he should be at least resistant to it, because, it took, like, a massive fire bigger than, the Mono Cubs. Maybe even bigger than most of the characters in there, so it would take a decent amount of firepower to kill Korekiyo, literally. So, this is a very interesting and weird matchup. I thought it was going to be a lot more clear-cut via scaling, stuff like that, but like, you have Korekiyo scaling, which he probably doesn't have, but even if you give him it, I mean, like, he just stops if you give him to, like, hypersonic scaling, which you could scale to, Kokichi and Kurumi, who Kurumi, if you've seen Kurumi's execution, I'm pretty sure if you've seen it, you can see how fast she can run. Okay, and it's probably like hover hypersonic, faster than sound, speed feet. So Suoh's speed advantage probably doesn't even exist. So I'd have to say, with superior experience, scaling, that superior experience, scaling skill, and arsenal, I think Korekiyo would probably win, which is the very first Beyblade loss on my channel. But hey, Korekiyo, I like Korekiyo. Okay, his backstory sucks, but at least like it was like hinted that his sister abused him. I like Korekiyo. He's weird like me, socially awkward, stuff like weird, creepy, long green hair. I think Korekiyo has green hair. I've only seen like when I look up what his hair color is. I've seen his name, but anyway, I digress. So that's the battle match. Winner would probably be Korekiyo, scaling, which honestly makes more sense. The more I think about it, is like, yeah. No, I mean, he was able to kill Tanko. Tanko can pick up Kiba and throw him hard enough to bring a Suoh again. That was with the help of Gonto, but So, Korekiyo should probably win. So, yeah, the winner of today's match is Korekiyo Shinguji from Danganronpa. So, yeah, that's the video. Anyway, so, yeah, peace to you guys. Remember, keep on playing Bladers.